with my hammer like a motherfucking carpenter. I clean me this can and ready to do a lot of damage. You ain't eating off me unless you like shit sandwich. I was taught to take advantage of the blades and wood. All the ladies niggas who would pay for some pussy, who would hate for some pussy, might rape for some pussy. You a sucker MC and you done ate hella pussy. If I was you, I would drink hella Listerine and wouldn't touch the mic until my lips was clean. If you was me, you would be known in these streets and wouldn't talk to police or eat with police. If I was you, nigga, you would be the coldest. Middle finger out the window running from the road. If you was me, you would be dope than a motherfucker, dumping on these suckers and shaking undercover. If I was you, nigga, you would be the coldest. Middle finger out the window running from the road. If you was me, you would be dope than a motherfucker, dumping on these suckers and shaking undercover. Fuck the police. Dope than a motherfucker.
It's crazy that this little flower could be illegal, even though it could help us and kids. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know how they can try to prescribe people these crazy chemical pills that do so much bad stuff to you, and they try to say that this is worse. You know, it might not be for everybody, but it changed our lives.
It's so weird. Cannabis, people think cannabis is an evil plant. But what they don't realize is we have a good friend who has 437 seizures a month. We were able to make him just a little bit of cannabis tincture naturally, organically, and now he has 12 seizures. Put that in context.
When I was young, things happened I couldn't handle. Releasing my aggression, I was labeled as a vandal. Attention disorder, prescribing me pills, but as a kid I didn't realize that these chemicals kill. So many nights I spent awake when it was pitch black, feeling like I'm lost, couldn't get back. How am I supposed to cope in a world that's so rough? I was healed when I took my first puff. Cannabis saved my life when I was walking on the edge of a knife. I give thanks to the ganja gods who picked me up out the dark and into the light. Cannabis saved my life when I was walking on the edge of a knife. I give thanks to the ganja gods who picked me up out the dark and into the light. Where would I be if I never would have been held? The path I was walking led me to jail. Could have been the dealer who sells until you hook, but when I blew out the smoke, my eyes opened, I looked and I saw the truth. Dark started to fade, I was in the light. When I began to change to a better man, now I stand up every day, got a second chance. With ganja I was saved. Cannabis saved my life when I was walking on the edge of a knife. I give thanks to the ganja gods who picked me up out the dark and into the light. Cannabis saved my life when I was walking on the edge of a knife. I give thanks to the ganja gods who picked me up out the dark and into the light.
I went to UCSF. I said, look, I don't think James gonna make another week. What do you suggest? They're all, I don't know. I would try anything. I go, what do you think about medical marijuana? They're all, well, like you said, you think real life in that situation, you should try anything. So I said, all right. Thank God, 1 million times. It was the worst days everyone sees your free in his life.
Cannabis saved his life when he was walking on the edge of a knife. Give thanks to the ganja gods who picked him up out the dark and into the light. Cannabis saved his life when he was walking on the edge of a knife. Give thanks to the ganja gods who picked him up out the dark and into the light. I wonder why they tried to hide the answer. Lives can change, cannabis cures cancer. So many people sick, about to die, and yet you'd rather give them something that gives them another side effect? I don't understand how this could be illegal. A flower grown from the earth to heal people. Things can happen even if you don't deserve it. Nobody ever saw him smile till he took his first hit. Cannabis saved his life when he was walking on the edge of the night. Give thanks to the ganja gods who picked him up out the dark and into the light. Canada saved his life when he was walking on the edge of the night. Give thanks to the ganja gods who picked him up out the dark and into the light.
That's all I want to see is my son happy. Hopefully we can say I love you, Dad. That's my true rule. But these are the things that I'm thankful for that CBD cannabis has saved my son's life.
It's a scene that is reminiscent of those you see in war zones, but this is California, and the enemies are marijuana growers. This is the Emerald Triangle, the 3 biggest marijuana-producing counties in the United States.
We have a rare look tonight inside an American industry that gives an entirely different meaning to going green.
Put the lines up for the Emerald Tribe. High grade. Mango's got the dope, Humboldt's got high grade, Trinity's got that THC, so pass it my way. It's the Emerald Tribe. Put the lighters up high for the Emerald Tribe. Mango's got the dope, Humboldt's got high grade, Trinity's got that THC, so pass it my way. It's the Emerald Tribe. Put your lighters up high for the Emerald Tribe. First off, we hitting Mendo, doping my Evans up. Shout out to all the growers, slide in and say what's up. Respect to every farmer, cultivating the bomb. This is the land of the flame and we about to get it on. Spark up your fire, walk with me through the trees. Smoking on Poland Doja, rocking the MIC worldwide. Every state and city they blowing on something from Northern Cali. These ganja farmers they going mad. Keeping it real and I can't think. Turkey bags bundled up, mason jars the whole day. Northbound, Humboldt County, they got that chronic. I'm chilling under these redwood trees, avoiding comic. It's the mountains, rally racing like I'm Pastrana, drifting sideways. Down dirt road going ganja, put your lighters to the sky for the Emerald Tribe. Supplying enough weed to get the whole world high. Mango's got the dope, Humboldt's got high grade, Trinity's got that THC, so pass it my way. It's the Emerald Tribe. Put your lighters up high for the Emerald Tribe. Mango's got the dope, Humboldt's got high grade, Trinity's got that THC, so pass it my way. It's the Emerald Tribe. Put your lighters up high for the Emerald Tribe. I'm out in Trinity, finna be blowing big doja. On the farm putting work in with real growers. Smokers, put your weed in the sky. We gon' light up this bomb like the 4th of July. This the Emerald Tribe. Represent for the unknowns. Epicenter of cannabis. Outdoor sun grown. We cut clones. Germinate and make a new strain. OD, it's all in the savage. Ain't using butane. It's true game I'm speaking. Cali boys off the cuts. Traveling across the country. Jars of that sticky stuff. Mendocino. Twisted burrito. We got that dope. Growing trees like Montgomery Woods. Up the Humboldt. Come smoke with us and have a taste of the best. Got the Emerald Triangle killer ace in the text. So light it up. We putting clouds in the sky. I'm giving props to the farmers in the Emerald Tribe. Mango's got the dope, Humboldt's got high grade, Trinity's got that THC, so pass it my way. It's the Emerald Tribe. Put your lighters up high for the Emerald Tribe. Mango's got the dope, Humboldt's got high grade, Trinity's got that THC, so pass it my way. It's the Emerald Tribe. Put your lighters up high for the Emerald Tribe.
Big ass knuckles, them bitches. You know how you can see that? Bucket, getting boogie.
Sound it. Sound it. Smoke it. Light it. All right. All right. All right, then go. Sound the smoke alarm. There's too much ganja blazing. I know. Go on your farm. All the buyers waiting. I know. Smoke alarm. There's too much ganja blazing. I know. Go on your farm. All the buyers waiting. I know. I up on the mountains of the green dope farming. We farming. Attitude, I wanna know what it is you are smoking. We talking, how make we take down the crops? Yes, we are harvesting. But tell the DCC, yes, all the trichomes them golden. Go tell them, so tell them to come. There's nothing wrong. Tell them to come. There's nothing wrong. Oh no. You want weed, come from our liberty. You saw that amount and share that without greed. You want butter, go take a walk in at the one shovel and a wheelbarrow and a whole heap of love. You want herb, go speak all design word. Excel like the out and I'll fly like chopper. You want corner, you cultivate your land till the harvest session patient meditation. Rocket and on a pretty great run, Papa Bush, defend the mother plant run, Mama Ganga Bush, defend the secretary, defend the real. I touch my heart and I live when I got to the bar down in a moon and a morning. Papa feel up Rastas in out a warning. One to the dome so strong it's alarming. Love to the bone and I keep farming. The head of the gas is the top of that I guarantee. If I think what's up on the corner, the interruption like a tree. And it comes from over the mountains to the base of the valley. From the red road, old boys, rings strong and like a tree. Sound the smoke alarm. There's too much ganja blazing. I know. Grow on your farm. All the buyers waiting. I know. Smoke alarm. There's too much ganja blazing. I know. Grow on your farm. All the buyers waiting. I know. Smoke alarm.
Yo, let it sink in. Smoke still coming out my mouth when I'm speaking. What's freaking? Coming out of my pocket, dank is stinking. I dove right in the deep end. It pulls a rod and we swim. Got so much we can get the world hot for the weekend. Smoking the stickiest, your shit is hideous. I roll them fat, your blood is the skinniest. This is ridiculous. Ain't even him is looked in his jar, said you should get rid of this. I'ma set you straight, I'ma get you baked. Roll this eight, shovel the gram of the sound with my hand. I'ma speak of the vegan base. Yeah. What y'all smoking on? Trichomes is what I'm focused on. Got so much green clippings up in his bag, you think I'm mowed the lawn. I'm rolling bomb. Then the dope-a-thon. Burning pounds of weed until we setting off the smoke alarm. Live resin coated on this paper when I inhale. So much weed smoke in the sky, you thinking it's a chemtrail. I set sail, exhale, navigating through flavors. Man, this garden is so frosty like I'm surrounded in glaciers. Savor every cup when I'm down to the final crumb. Weed is almost dry. Now I'm gonna put it in my lungs, hold it in. Now let me set the record straight, I record break. Northern California, we get hella baked, and then I roll again. Seems like everyone just keeps on getting bigger. By the taste of the Spino, I say that we just found a winner. You a beginner and I'm a pro. What do you feeding with Miracle Pro? I'm on a roll. Sick of them mixing these chemicals that at the dojo I blow. No! Greenery, the greens in me. The cheese, OGs, the bees, knees. Green trees, green leaves, wheat, cheese, wheat, freeze, resin heads, 5 cones, hash sheets. Yes, please, pass past me. Yes, see, doper than the average weed you had inside a plastic bag. People come from around the world, travel the globe to get here just for a taste of that stuff that's better than the wine in Napa Valley. Cannabis, culture, music, only coming out of Cal. Alright, Mando Dope. One plant, one season. We put in work out here. Up early in the morning when I'm watering and feeding. One plant, one season. We put in so much work and yet no one's believing. All for one plant, one season. When the sun's down, I'll be watching, I ain't leaving. One plant, one seed. Cause we put in so much work, but yet no one's believing. It's one plant, one season. In January, I'm shopping for my seeds, looking for the new strains and the crossbreeds. In February, I'm chopping down some trees, cause all day sunlight is what I'm gonna need. Now I'm up in March, let my seeds sprout. Paper towel, bowl of start, daffodil, that's what I'm about. And tech lights begin to grow. Rotate them into 1,000 watt, that took you really a pro. Through April and May, then here comes June. I've been digging holes, filling the soil and making room. 400-gallon smart pot, soil by the yard. Mud on my shirt, hands dirty on the lawn. Up early in the morning when I'm watering and feeding. One plant, one seed. We put in so much work and yet no one's believing. All for one plant, one season. When the sun's down, I'll be watching, I ain't leaving. One plant, one seed. Cause we put in so much work, but yet no one's believing. It's one plant, one seed. Now let me take them back a step to when my seeds grew. I transplant them using white widow when I do it. And all this time I'm waiting to see a female. They don't know how much work we put in before the weed sale. Planted in June, time aligned with the moon. 2 months of strong veg until they go into bloom. That's July, August, need water every 3 days. 60 gallons each, life ain't easy for the ganja farmer these days. Common choppers fly low, and raiders come around and try to take what others grow. I'm from the mountains, cannabis is what I know. Putting blood, sweat, and tears while I keep a crossbow. Up early in the morning when I'm watering and feeding. One plant, one season. Put in so much work and yet no one's believing. All for one plant, one season. When the sun's down, I'll be watching, I ain't leaving. One plant, one seed. Cause we put in so much work, but yet no one's believing. It's one plant, one season. In September, paranoia's hitting every grove. We tying branches up to keep the buds from falling over. And I've been sleeping in my tent now that it's got closer. Everyone can smell it in the air in late October. Before I pick, last 2 weeks flush. Getting ready for the harvest, get to hanging them up. Don't trim it before I dry it, let it hold that smell. And next month, turkey bags and biscuits go on sale. Still putting in work, November it's time for trimmings. Eating like Thanksgiving, this culture, this way of living till December. We clean it up and do it again, cause I got love for the breeders who put in the work in. Make it high in the morning when I'm watering and feeding. One plant, one season. We put in so much work and yet no one's believing. All for one plant, one season. When the sun's down, I'll be watching, I ain't leaving. One plant, one seed. Cause we put in so much work, but yet no one's believing. It's one plant, one season.
Back when free niggas, brother must have made it with something from otherwhere else, from somewhere else, from someone else's earth. Daddy was atmosphere free off the river.
Say what?
It started like this.
Burn my first backwood bumping Andre Hicks. Let it soak in your brain, all this game I spit. Got money on my mind, high grade the twist. It's OD and I'm back up in the mix. Gotta get my grits, I was raised in the West. 707er, influenced by the crest. I could take her back to the days we was gigging in the street, showing love to the bay. Now we coming with some heat. K-Lou on the beat and it's knocking. When I walked through the door, they was jocking. Get it poppin', the game don't stop. It's not what you say, it's how you say it off top. Drake told you that they front with fake raps. Dip and shake cats. Find me up in the casino puffin' a day sack. I place tracks with nothing but the dope. I'm a product of the game that I show you.
Still waiting for that shit. Boy got no back. Y'all big cheese. Finish start coming shiny.
I'm on the road doing shows like I'm Willie Nelson. Getting lit with that 6-star hash melt. Got the mainstream tripping cause we independent, getting it and labels can't shelf them. Helping my troops by lacing they boots. Game that I slang, man, it came from my roots. Hang out the sunroof, puffing on the blunt of perks. When they hear this, they gon' kick till their stomach hurts. Going deep in the street, gotta come in first. Back to the street, blowing trees, gotta money first. Stack chips like this in your trunk, bringing old school back with that K-Lou slump. Lakes by the bay, had it playing every day. Miami, Diggs, Mac Mall, Sugar Wolf and Dre. City to city, town to town. Stupid to you dumb is how we still getting down.
That nigga's from California. We don't even smoke with alcohol. Swish your soap. Oh boy, back with time. This is him, NLWP. Never look back, bitch. And I'm fucking with my niggas, Mendo Dope.
Man, please. I just got back home. Crying for like a week. That feels right.
Oh yeah, we ran out a little bit ago. But guess what? Just harvested.
Oh, I know. You guys have been around for long.
No, so we're back. So I think it's time to roll one, take some herb, and fire something up, fire something up.
Yo. OD. Never lie. Yeah. Monday I woke up and I was dry. On Tuesday I called up my day supply. On Wednesday, you know what I did? I called up all my crew, we smoking big. Yo, Bravo, light it up.
Thursday, I ain't got no weed. Friday evening got me searching for some green, bro. Saturday, smoked a roach or two. Sunday morning, my boys get throw that pop smoke. Come on. You love how it feels when you get a fresh jar of sticky ganja. You love how it feels when you get a big bag of purifier. Do you love how it feels when you
What's good, y'all?
sticky ganja?
Looking at this chat, seeing y'all in here chatting up. Then hey, you see what I'm doing? Getting that work in. Gotta get that work in. There you go, puff pad, bitches. What's good?
Rolling up my weed, I'm feeling good, I got some more. Perfect timing, check the clock, it's 20 after 4. Chilling with my friends, I'm breaking buds off of the stems. Never going blind, I got that method 7 lens. Bag about to burst open, now I'm turf smoking. Hot box and tried to drift and hit the curb yoking. I ain't even tripping, cause I'm feeling high. Only time I'm worried when my jaw's low. Getting dry, picking herbs, trimming colas, loving all this time. Taste test ganja, cause I'm never sipping wine in the pine.
All right, break over. Break over. Go back at the ladies.
How it feels when you get a big bag of purifier. Do you love how it feels when you get a fresh jar of sticky ganja? Do you love how it feels when you get a big bag of purifier? I was trying, but now I know.
Smoking big, yo. Last week I picked a purple plant of blowing sticky reefer. The dank was louder than the music coming out your speaker. A Vino hunter puts in work until they find a keeper. Now every time I open up my jaw, they wanna see her. Cleaner than the breast, and you know she's organic. Something about her caught my eye when she was first planted. Landed back in Mendel without any treatment. On the road for 7 days and smoked it all with breezy beats. Re-up my stash and draw some grams of the rosin. I was pressed, block heads, blow out in the land of the chronic. I'm it quick, no wasted time. Try now, I'm blazing out in the garden, smoking fat. We keep the weed in rotation. We get
Love how it feels when you get a fresh jar of sticky ganja.
yes, I'm loving it.
Love how it feels when you get a big bag of purifier. Do you love how it feels when you get a fresh jar of sticky ganja?
You know I'm gonna blaze all of it.
Love how it feels when you get a big bag of purifier. I was trying, but now I'm so high.
Man, dope. Man, come take a puff of this. Make you cough and choke. That's that high grade dope. Straight out the garden. What's that? Freshly picked. What's some of that? Real deal. Huh? Yeah, oldies. Yeah, huh? Yo, puff this. You might cough, you might choke. Puff this. And leave clouds of the smoke. So puff this. Burn it down to the roach. You might cough, you might choke. That's when you know that it's dope. Man, I'm just getting started. My foundation ain't even built yet. This a field test. And I'm growing that high grade ganja like Neva the eel vest. Got an ill test. Neat when I speak to the beat, got that rhythm and flow. Never sent you a sticky, I buy one and pass it around so everyone can blow. We've been taking the show on the road. Got so much love up in Oregon, we roll. Out to the East Coast, smoking on space bomb, cause I'm assaulting the savage who grows. Been out to Minnesota, seen that smelly doja, let the smoke come out of my nose. Connecting with all of my folks, coast to coast, dope in the most. When I toast, it's never with wine. Guess I'm a former ahead of his time. Living my life in the garden, I started from seed, I've been one a component of mine. I'm a WEEDMERD, and that's the truth. I'm feeling the vibes inside of this ganja vocal booth. As I hug this, you might cough, you might choke, so fuck this. And leave clouds of the smoke, fuck this. Burn it down to the roach. You might cough, you might choke. That's when you know that it's dope. So fuck this. And when it enters into your chest, clear up your mind, you're feeling no stress. You might cough, you might choke. What is he smoking on? Man, dope. It's back in my chest, I inhale the smoke, feeling the lung expansion. Choking and coughing, I'm coughing and choking and sweating for breath, I'm gasping, I'm gassing. Smoking on some of that MC1, they wondering where this MC's from. Under that Mando County sun, puff this. We burning that sticky from city to city. No matter the place or the state that we in, we still light up the fire with friends and we smoking it down to the end. Finish the blunt and light one again. Growing the sea of green so I can swim. California ganja farmer got them throwing up the M in Michigan. We don't bend corners in Colorado. Hot boxing up mile high. We represented from the UK to HI. Endangered eagle, I stay fly. Roaming the Pacific coast. Wonder why I only rap about me, cause I'm from where they grow it the most. Fuck this. You might cough, you might choke, so fuck this. And these clouds and the smoke, fuck this. Burn it down to the roach. You might cough, you might choke. That's when you know that it's dope, so fuck this. And when it enters into your chest, clear up your mind, you're feeling no stress. You might cough, you might choke. What is he smoking on? Man, dope. That's right. Yeah. Cough and choke. Come in the back. Man, dope. Live in the garden. Yo, please. Rock it.
That's fucking nuts. And then there's Super Cindy Dairy Queen.
Yep, Super Cindy Dairy Queen. Really super sativa-ish. I bet she's.
See that?
Woo! Woo!
Love me them candy string. Isaac King again. Love me them candy strings, I want it by the pound. Beats so nice, I promise not your pussy down.
Rockstar, what's good, brother?
Love me them candy strings, I want it by the pound. Beats so nice, I promise not your pussy down. Remember purpose, can't you stay up in the lungs? Pick up off my bossy drum, I just squeeze around the lungs.
Ganja put the feelings like a dreamer. Ganja pull the line out, you never see them. Only Cali brings until me I am bleeder. When the talk them off the highest guarantee now. Once the government that do that me a feature. Tell them send me 20 more like I'm a teacher. She know like the English and it always make me sleep. I want the sugar this to all the area sweet.
Love me them candy strings, I want it by the pound. Beats so nice, I promise not your pussy down. Don't see no one just like so up in the lungs. Think about the drum, I get straight above me love. Love me them candy strings, I want it by the pound. Beats so nice, I promise not your pussy down. Remember purpose, just stay up in the lungs. Think about the drum, I get straight above me love.
Stand up for the ganja soldiers fighting back on a crooked system. Lighting up my weed so I inhale dope hydrate, got it all up in them. Backwoods I twist them. When I'm putting in work in my ganja garden, burn fire, harvest time, and I'm stepping in with my whisker sharpened. I'm a cultivator, I'm a doja placer, been in the field. I'm a connoisseur and I always got more locked in the glass jar seal. Always had that kill, tell them throw away them pills. Cannabis culture thought we told you we gon' keep this real. It's real, cause if it ain't hydrate then we don't burn. Grow it organic, time you gon' learn. Digging my soil, you finding some worms. No chemicals in my ganja tree. clean THC. No butane, no cocaine, we only smoke weed. Cut the cut for the farmer's wrist, let the ganja twist. Speak for the people, go for the patient, never call it quits. Got bubble all in the mix, got green and city sativa. I'm a warrior in this ganja fight, you a hater and I can't see.
Love me them candy strings, I want it by the pound. Reason answer from the sun, you will sit down. If you don't want you, that show up in the lungs. Think about the drum, are you afraid about me love? Love me them candy strings, I want it by the pound. Reason answer from the sun, you will sit down. Love me don't want you to stay up in the lungs. Think about the drum, are you afraid about me love? Love me them candy strings. I'm in the dope basket. Love me them candy strings. I'm in the dope basket.
Yo, this Mando dope. Cold D and Bleezy. So I guess y'all heard we got raided. Man, we tried to do this legal and this the shit that happened. Woke up in the AM, alarm ringing at 8. Living a farmer life, up in the hills we cultivate. Getting ready to harvest, breaking weed down in the kitchen. Feeling like it's a good day, but this was the beginning. It was Thursday, October 10th, 10 o'clock in the morning. It was just me and Bleezy and they hit without no warning. Nowhere to go, local sheriff knocking on my front door. Surrounded by camping camouflage uniforms, it's a bust. Rushed in, coming around the back, pistols on my side, my dog is barking. He's on attack, he bit one before I picked him up. They said, don't make me kill the dog, treating us like criminals, like we was doing something wrong. Stuck in a situation, nowhere we can run. They say someone that called about 300 plants and guns, want us done. They telling us we don't stand a chance. Camping sheriffs raided us for 25 plants. They asking questions, harassing, I can't explain the feeling. Interrogating, they say we criminal drug dealing. We broke for personal use, we go to help the patient. They say we over the limit, don't need no explanation. Threatened incarceration, we can take you to jail. Either you let us chop it or we gon' be giving you hell. Both of you stuck in a cell, take away all your possessions. File it with the DA or you gon' be getting arrested. We stressing, crooked rollers treating us rough. Me and my brother was on the wheelbarrow handcuffed. They walking by me, mugging, looking at us, hating. Searching my house, taking my personal medication. Weed hanging up in the studio, they broke it down. So much work we put in just to see it thrown onto the ground. Came out with pounds saying, you forget to mention these. Steve's getting mad cause we ain't talking about the finished piece. He found a G in music money, it was confiscated. Now it's possession for sale, what the officer stated. I'm getting sick and tired of laws in this corrupted system. And the shit only happened because somebody snitched. We can't believe it, I'm shaking, they got me traumatized. Seeing chopping the garden down right in front of your eyes. It's time to legalize, stop with the evil lies.
Ready to go.
I ain't seeing why. From something we tried, didn't even get to taste it before they raped it. We just had to watch them take it. Gives you the chills, goosebumps, make you shiver. Our whole crop got chopped in a wood chipper. Now pay attention as I lace you up on a dirty game. Someone you know, someone who's close could give up your name. And it's a shame how it done came down to this. They done left me without nothing but them bruises on my wrist. 6 agents in my garden chopping weed into a pie. Cracking jokes, talking shit, out there working with a smile. While we sitting here like animals, chained up and straight stuck, but fuck that. I raise up, I'll stand up and stay up. What they took was life, what they caused is death. So fuck camping, fuck calling, fuck all the rest. I'm a test that can't be passed, they'll never win. I'm a plant another seed and keep growing medicine. I'm a veteran grower, OG, never stop. Weed nerd to the fullest, never get along with cops. I was shocked seeing all my plants ripped from the soil. Throw a middle finger up and say, fuck Sheriff Hoyle, now I'm pissed at Officer Smith and all the eradication teams. They'd rather have us pop pills than smoke a little weed. This ain't a drug, it's from a seed, it's natural, so let us be. But to this day, we still ain't free. We criticized and hated on. Police want us locked down. We the ones they aiming on, cause the way we got down. The planters of the trees won't quit. They can never break us, watch us bounce back quick. Took the cuffs off our wrists, took 2 totes for evidence. Took our phones, took our money, and then left our residence. Now we staring at the mess, couple jars left smoking. Back into the studio, men go doping. Real talk, man. I hope no one has to go through that kind of shit. You couldn't imagine the feeling. Oh, real shit, man. They hating right now. They say that this ain't no medicine. What? They'd rather have someone come take some pills and overdose. They're looking at us like we some sort of criminals. We ain't doing nothing wrong out here. This was gonna help patients all over the world. And they just come down and try it up like it ain't nothing. So fuck this twisted ass government. Can't calm it. They need to get this law system figured out, man. They telling you one thing's good and then they come and say something else. And then you got them jealous motherfucking snitches that come and try to talk some shit that ain't even true. Just to get them looking at you. So I'm speaking for all the farmers. They ain't gonna stop us. No matter what, they chop one down, we'll plant another seed. We keep it growing. Real men don't dope. Weed nerd for life. The planters of the trees won't quit.
What's good? What's good? Next to get changed. This one here.
Drop dank, drop dank, drop dank. Cats think they got bomb. We drop dank on the competition. Drop dank, drop dank. High grade. Laying on that boo-boo, poop weed. Get that away from me. We drop dank on the competition. Classified on the ganja mission. We drop dank on the competition. We see it all, Method 7 vision. We drop dank on the competition. Classified on the ganja mission. We drop dank on the competition. We see it all, Method 7 vision. Nowadays, competition isn't standing a chance. To stick out from the rest, knew I had to advance. The cannabis plant, natural herb from a seed. Only difference between us? You do it for greed. I do it for those in need and personal use. Ain't got Nikes on my feet, I've been working in boots. To tell you the truth, think they forgot what it's for. Too many people trying to make $1 million started a war. Behind closed doors, no one knows what they've been doing to the weed and the way they grow. About dough these days, there's no delay. They blast it with the nutrient and chemical spray. So make way for the weed nerd nation. Organic, just water, farm for tasting. Your mind's erasing and your stress relieved. Who got the best weed? The planters of the tree. Drop dank on the competition. Classified on the ganja mission. We drop dank on the competition. We see it all, Method 7 vision. We drop dank on the competition. Classified on the ganja mission. We drop dank on the competition. We see it all, Method 7 vision. Don't grow blind, throw on a pair of Method 7s. We drop dank, time wreck full of sticky resin. 707, the heartbeat of the Emerald Tri. And as a local, represent my section. My suggestion, get yourself some new strains. We don't do nothing commercial, this ain't 2 Chains. Got some true flame, mission is Castle Bravo. Who's dropping dank on the comp aficionado? Mendocino, my homies on the mountainside. Ganja community, economy, how we survive. Man, I tried out so many types. Spent a whole season growing something I didn't like. Sick and tired of these fake strains. Since we met the weed nerds, it's been dank days. Straight blaze, space farm cultivation, a veteran pro. Some need to find a real job and never should grow. Drop dank, so much dank. It's unbelievable. We blow people's minds. Drop dank. They ain't seen nothing like this for years. We drop dank. Drop dank. We drop dank on the competition. Classified on the ganja mission. We drop dank on the competition. We see it all, Method 7 vision. We drop dank on the competition. Classified on the ganja mission. We drop dank on the competition. We see it all, Method 7 vision. We drop dank. We drop dank. We drop dank. We drop dank. Sticky, glorified, smell sticky. That sticky on there. Playing with my hands, how we good. Sticky hands to prepare a fisters. All day chillin' till my thumb gets blisters. Got weed all over my house, my whole room's full, dog. Sleep on the couch. September, October, November, I'm kicking it. CNBC trying to show how we living it. Information like that y'all can't be giving it. Hand on the backwood box as I'm hitting it. Wake up in the morning, started with a honey bay. Welcome to my garden, time to harvest secondary. Smell this cheese plate, face your brain. Keep it alive, it's my next favorite strain. Clothes hangers filled up with branches, hanging upside down, drying my stashes. Close to being trimmed, sealed up and cured. Lines all across, wall to wall with herb, and it's reeking. Speaking on harvest blue, crystals on my weed, gold flakes on my shoe, full moon. Lighting up the dark, I can't wait till this beat gets sparked. Looking for the narc, watching for the can, eradication team, cutting down flames, cutting out dance in celebration mode. Thank God for the harvest, the weed we grow. The hair on my arm stays sticky from the doja. Standing on a ladder trying to reach the top cola, but I can't, it's too far out my reach. These plants are beats, water 50 gallons each. Cut the bottles off, give a little airflow. I am a farmer, a Mendocino scarecrow, slaying in the sundown, tilling up the dirt till the moon comes out and he's finished with his work. Ginormous, mixing up newts in the forest. Humpty in my soil, eating when I pour this. Can you afford this? Straight for money, protected every night for those who want to take it from me. You can see it blowing right off the highway. Smell of fresh weed when you pull in my driveway. It was Friday, October, late night. It was harvest and all my cutties ain't right. I'm a Mendocino mountain climber. One nod looking through a crystal finder. Big nugs on the branch making it lean. Plushberry, Tahoe, Cushion, Dairy Queen. Purple and green, we got every flavor. Harvest, personal garden, doing it major. Commercial crops, get harassed by rollers. It's the season when common choppers fly over. The doja, smell on every street. I be picking different strains like every week. My indica's filling out, sativa still lagging. Jar for head smoke, myself turkey bagging. Herb we have an unlimited amount. All the clones that we cut and the seeds that we sprout. Man, you know what we about. Mendo County, standing in the soil, we trees around. Weed trees around, standing in the soil, weed trees around. Mando, and you know what we about? It's dope, homie. Just keep it growing. Yeah, this whole league, it's a sticky situation up in my crop. My arms is coated, they resonated, feeling elevated. That sticky arm hair, that chronic dope. Let's smoke.
One left. Now I smoke a bowl with y'all. Whoever's there.
Yeah, yo. Still full of flowing, still smoking, still growing. I'm rolling, potent, I'm floating off of this turf explosion. I'm swimming laps like a Michael Phelps in the ganja ocean. Mendo dope bumping out of the country with no mainstream promotion. I'm indecisive, this train is twice as nice. These guys got up inside they blunt. I hide it, light it later, ignite it, vibe to you later. Grinding like I'm a skater, ain't talking about no nachos, leave my cheese up in 7 layers. Puffing on lemon flavors, the watermelons and grapes. The citrus, oranges, bananas, the cherry smoking for taste. Rolling 8 after 8 after 8. I'm a dank farmer, hypnotize them with rhyming like an Indian snake charmer. Sharper than the fangs in the mouth of a rattlesnake. At the point that I'm about to break, so I call them out cause they fake. Yeah, I'm married to this weed gang, smoking on wedding cake. About to turn into Chris Angel on this take and levitate. You think you dope, yeah, you think you dope, but we ain't the same. I keep it coming, spitting fire, you up in flames. I burn them down to the ashes, this how I do my thing. They think they dope, yeah, they think they dope, but we ain't the same. The same. We ain't the same. Breaking down lyrics like I'm about to roll a BLUNT. I get them high off what I'm writing cause it's that G-O-P-E. You rap the wacky, Mike don't got it like they say on Trill TV. Think you dope, you like some weed, you ain't fucking with me. I don't want none of that shit, no. Way I flow is effortlessly, way you grow is chemically. You a fake, yes, evidently, you ain't messing with me. Open up my jar and I got 7 different kinds of scents. I got flavors for days. In school I never got A's, but when it came to ganja farming, got the highest of grades. D&B supreme relays on a whole nother page. Getting so high I'll be on Pluto for a couple of days. I'm burning MCs to ashes, treat them like roaches and throw them. I got an eighth of Khalifa Kush just so that I can smoke them. Hoping the club is open, scoping for imitators. This shit shouldn't be up on the shelf. It ain't got no flavor. You think you dope, yeah, you think you dope, but we ain't the same. I keep it coming, spitting fire, you up in flames. I burn them down to the ashes, this how I do my thing. They think they dope, yeah, they think they dope, but I'm burning down to the ashes, this how I do my thing. They think they dope, yeah, they think they dope, but we ain't the same. You think you dope, yeah, you think you dope. You think you dope, yeah, you think you dope. You think you dope, yeah, you think you dope, but we ain't the same. Yo, Caleb, please tell me this. Does the game's evolution mean certain artists are becoming obsolete? The Endangered Artist Act, creeping up like a shark attack, killing off fake cats who rap and whack. Real G's on the mic, take it back. If you put me in a cage, I might just break out and get into a rage. I spit shit sharper than a blade. MCs on my page, put you in a grave. Now rhyming peaks, hip-hop laced and I ride the streets. Mainstream I pronounce deceased, underground sound what I release. So who's got the pie? I want a piece. I'm hungry and tired of wannabes. Locksmith, I got all the keys, all of these. Cats on the TV with no clothes, putting that white stuff up they nose. Sipping pop syrup, but they ain't got codes, and they ain't got souls. Sold them. Record companies trying to control them, stick them back on the shelf and hold them, roll them up like some weed and smoke them. Now that I'm high and lifted, flip words, leave a mind encrypted. Real talk, what I rap, I lived it. And all these other ones, they been scripted. Trying to bring real ones back. Hold on, half-baked, there's still one Mac. No more rap, they show R&B, but they never gotta look at something like me. OG endangered, why keep a lyric in the chamber? Take the breath away like a stranger, not a square. Emerald triangle, I walk in fear because of what's to come. Endangered species, the only one. It seems like they've forgotten about Mac breakdowns and beats dropping. Who's talking real and independent, Cuddy? Who still ain't got no money? Broke down, living in a world that's ugly. Rap game gets rough as rugby. I'm supposed to be here. Stepped in my LRC gear. Open up your eyes so you can see clear. Right into the chaos we steer. Rap game's falling off. Burn mainstream with a Molotov. Rap war living in a holocaust. Trying to take us out, but they all us off. Cross. Game. You get dealt with so quick and an instant loss. Pain. Cause what you've been talking is sim shit. I was raised explicit, spit this tongue-tied, twisted manner. Dopest grammar, up your standards. Endangered when I change my pattern. One of a kind, rare breed, proceed, OD, take these. Fans on a journey through place and rhyme. In the twilight zone of space and time. Never gonna find me, can't stop the cut. Selling CDs out the trunk. Learn from the OGs, pave the way. Another artist extinct on my dying day. But I'm trying to save my culture from watered down rap and the corporate vultures. All the fakes and posers, never let them slide, can't take this over, I'm a soldier. Mendo dope and a YB boy, yeah, all my folks. Endangered artists on the western coast, I'ma let you know. Yo, I ain't got no time for all that faking, imitating, player hating, game is changing, now that mainstream's in control. Endangered grizzly, room full of gray wolves rolling with me. Fly like ball eagles over the area. Make sure you bring the mic if you bury ya. Man, doped out, cutty name OD. Laced up, got game from an OG. Told me don't trust no stranger. They out to get us, hip-hop's in danger. If you say and you play in the same game as me, homeboy, then you better watch. Your back, your front, your side, cause everybody out here's gonna be a top. The cops corrupt. All put stitches in my lips to keep my mouth shut. Act like I'm blind, plug my ears up. They make me sick, I'm about to grow up. So let me lace your brain up. Stay true to the game, don't ever change up. It's a shady industry. So let me tell you how I came up. Rap opera. Rap opera. OD. Man, dope, rap on, rap on, rap on, rap on, tainted artist. Man, dope.
Get the lights down.
This man dope up in the sound booth, toasted on this high grade, handcrafted rosin from flower resin, pressed by Tesbro in Mendocino, grown outdoor, 100% fine gold. Did I say that right? We stepping up the rosin game, pressing sticky endo. Tesbro got the flame coming out of Mendo. Yeah, you know they got the turf. It's another season. Finest rosin, take a dab off the butt I'm squeezing. That high grade, representing the solvent style, no butane. No Mendo boys, ganja growing, giving back to the culture, showing love. We all smoking Tesbro. Lacing and tasting and passing and puff. Fire, we blazing it, light it, I'm raising it up. No chemicals, we changing your mind, cause we can rosin the world 1 gram at a time. We give it to them clean. Tesbro Farm, cultivating sticky green. Got just what you need, take 1 hit, then you chill. We smoking bomb, now it's grown up in the hill. They squeezing it, they squashing it. I'm choking and I'm coughing on this. Tesbro got Tesbro, 100% fine gold, handcrafted, Mendocino County rosin, we get blow. Take a dab, watch it bubble up, I'm loving. Applying heat and pressure to the flower, watch it burst. Dripping on the paper was a puddle full of Mendocino County rosin planted on the turf. Fine gold, handcrafted, putting in the work. We do it for the people, the patients, the family. Cultivate the cure of cannabis tree. Squeeze out the rosin, press it into a slab. Put the torch to the nail, ready to take a dab. Get slow. Off of Cali, homegrown, Tesbro. Give them something that'll put them in the zone. Purest medicine, get you feeling good. High country genetics growing deep up in the woods. Mendo locals, ganja farmer lacing game, we take this global. Whip full of smoke when we dip and roll through. Got a bag full of buds. Hit my homies up, tell them I'm on the way. We with the whole crew. Squeezing it, squashing it, choking, and I'm coughing on these. Tesbro got. Yeah, you know they got the terms. Tesbro, 100% fine gold, handcrafted, Mendocino County rosin, we get blow. Take a dab, watch it bubble up, I'm loving. Yeah, you know Tesbro's got that high grade. What they call it? Pressing out them flowers, that hash, whatever you need to get. We're gonna fire up some of that bomb, squashing it. Because we represent that solvent. pH, no. That's right. You hear me yelling out, BH, no. That's why we represent Tesbro.
And now for our feature presentation.
Chilling with Frenchie, we smoking on the cannoli. You looking for some cheese? I can get it from my homie. You trying to get some seeds? I can show you the way. Pick up my phone, call Subcool from TGA.
Have a damn day.
Now I'm gone, I keep it moving. 707, that bomb that we pursuing like TC. I'm always hunting for dank, me and Bleezy. Smoking that top brain, puffing green tree. We all get elevated, I'm a weed fiend. School of dank, I'm educated. Concentrated hash from my boy Matt Rise. Shatters like glass, beat stand, no lies. Living high times. Free weed with Danny Danko. Personal stash from my neighbor who's growing flame, bro. I can get the best weed on the planet. In this strain I wanna grow, I'll get the seed in it. I can get some weed that's gonna elevate your mind. I can get you higher than the moon up in the sky. I can bring you on a journey, come and take a ride. Light it up and pass it over to the left side. I can get some weed that's gonna elevate your mind. I can get you higher than the moon up in the sky. I can bring you on a journey, come and take a ride. Light it up and pass it over to the left side. I got some folks out of state with some bomb and dough. And my partners in the mountains on them long dirt roads. Straight organic weed, that's all they grow. Been farming since day one, some cannabis pros. You know it's weed country. OG, B.E. Smith, middle fingers to the comet chopper, smoking a split. Way of life, we live and grow it, cure it and trim it. Mendocino County outdoor, sky is the limit. Aficionado, my homies with high-grade doja. High-class genetics for connoisseur dank growers. Rolling with the weed legends, Northern Cali turf. Now I can get grapes straight from Granddaddy Kurt. I put in work, I'm a weed nerd like Cali grown. You looking for some charred flowers or you need a clone? My homies got the best quality, one of a kind. I even got some rare strains that you'll never find. I can get some weed that's gonna elevate your mind. I can get you higher than the moon up in the sky. I can bring you on a journey, come and take a ride. Light it up and pass it over to the left side. I can get some weed that's gonna elevate your mind. I can get you higher than the moon up in the sky. I can bring you on a journey, come and take a ride. Light it up and pass it over to the left side.
We're just straight talking about how we always got bomb weed on us, and it's a threat to the public is what the police try to say.
I was going to say some wild shit like that. I was a cat weed. You know that? I swear to God, I was gonna be a wise ass in there. I said, that motherfucker be walking around with the bomb and that shit ain't. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna dig this.
We living in the epicenter of dank, supplying this. Call up Odie, Mushmouth, and mad scientists. Top of the line, I keep this up my sleeve. Hop in my whip and take a ride to see OG Steve. Yeah, I heard, man. Erdman got the real deal. Puffin' Jilly Bean, science of dank with Miss Jill. I don't take pills, I'm just inhaling pop and smallies. Edible ganja from Iggy Pop's. Got the Cali connection, and I don't mean seeds. Call it all the cannabis, I plant my trees. Got homies overseas growing where there's no medical use. Cause patients need some weed to induce. I speak truths. Enter when I'm showing my card. Holla at John Carlos for a golden cigar. Backyard, homegrown, mild personal smoke. Ain't just talking, but I live it. This is Mendo Dope. We got bomb. We got bomb.
This entertainment is like no other place. We are unique in that, to drive through town, and while your window dining smell hot everywhere, and you can drive through town, or just be
Yeah, I'm from the mountains. How we doing and how we living out here? Let me put it in your ear. man, we rollin' too deep. Use my tongue to pick pieces of shrooms from my teeth. Home of the red tail, drinking from the tap. Pack of aromatics and a $40 sack. Barbecue and steak, deer jerky for a snack. Running on the mountainside, searching for a catch. Weed gets maxed. Got the rolling skills, survival techniques. Learn from Bear Grylls, start a fire with my knife. Cook on the open flame, cause tell you where I'm at, there's nowhere quite the same. Gotta be smart, not only on the street, cause half the roads out here ain't even concrete. See, we in the mountains, every game we starters. I'm from Mendel County, home of ganja farmers. Surf roads out on the range, I'm from the mountain guys. Hard dogs watching my plans, I'm from the mountain guys. Moonshine up in the glass, I'm from the mountains. Now girl, shake it like a rattlesnake tail. Surf roads out on the range, I'm from the mountain guys. Hard dogs watching my plans, I'm from the mountain guys. Moonshine up in the glass, I'm from the mountains. Now girl, shake it like a rattlesnake tail.
The guy said that they went through 1 block, because he mentioned there's like 30, 40 houses on a block. In that single block, 15 of the houses had so it's pretty complex. This is the way
Kicking back, eating on some elk sausage. Wake up to breakfast, scrambled egg ostrich. Antelope meat, rattlesnake and wild hog. Got 'em with the compound roll in the morning fog. Year round, fresh creek water flows. When you're living in the mountains, how the life goes. Sitting in the fern grove, walking down the grapevine. Cannabis, culture, growing on the main line. Mud bog, kicking up dust. Low riders won't make it, just lifting up trucks. Holes in my shirt and my shorts are dirty, not even tripping. It's Mendel, the hills, you heard me? They pop pills for Furley, smoke weed for Marley. One love from the mountains, supply the party. We living different in the sticks, in the boondocks, coming with the California twist. Old roads out on the range, I'm from the mountain guys. Hard dogs watching my plans, I'm from the mountain guys. Moonshine up in the glass, I'm from the mountains. Now girl, shake it like a rattlesnake tail. Surf roads out on the range, I'm from the mountain guys. Hard dogs watching my plans, I'm from the mountain guys. Moonshine up in the glass, I'm from the mountains. Now girl, shake it like a rattlesnake tail. I'm from the mountains, I'm living in Ukiah. Were you a rally racer or a four-wheel driver? Were you a customer or either you a supplier? Where you will tell the truth or you learn to be a liar? They will fire like a pyromaniac, chilling in the shade on a hammock.
Yo, what's good, yo?
Catfishing in the lake, disc golfing on the course. In the Redwood Valley, burning weed on the porch. Drinking like a July 4th. Campground sipping moonshine, gaming on a food court. Bonfire tailgating, we chill. Crack a brew with your homies from the top of the hill. Mendocino, NorCal, covered in green. Where we take the girls skinny dipping at the hot springs. Potter Valley down the river on a jeep we float. Catch them in Auckland, bullets for back on the coast. I'm from the mountains, roads out on the range. I'm from the mountain guys. Hard dogs watching my plans. I'm from the mountain guys. Moonshine up in the glass. I'm from the mountains. Now girl, shake it like a rattlesnake tail. Surf roads out on the range. I'm from the mountain guys. Hard dogs watching my plans. I'm from the mountain guys. Moonshine up in the glass. I'm from the mountains. Now girl, shake it like a rattlesnake tail. I only smoke that flame. I only smoke that flame. I light it up in hell and take it to my brain. I only smoke that flame. I only smoke that flame. I light it up in hell and take it to my brain. Psycho, active, I'm back at this. Rolling blunts was my new bad practice. Ashes fell as the joint got lower. Grew up trimming weed, you grew up a lawnmower. Doper, napalm, flame smoking grower. Outlaw, decked out, frontline soldier. Burn it down to the roaches a must. I don't need no funky feel shit with trust. Bust lungs when you inhale this and cough. We got hashy sand, diamonds, and sauce. From the tribe where we smoke that spoil. We try fly resin and the CBD oil. Rooted in the soil like a pitcher on the mound. Started with the dime sack, moving to a pound. I get around with this day, I guess I light it up, inhale, let it hit my chest. I only smoke that flame, I only smoke that flame. I light it up, inhale, and take it to my brain. I only smoke that flame, I only smoke that flame. I light it up, inhale, and take it to my brain. Ganja burner, we blow it up. Back to the farm, Fino hunt, got cones to cut. Blowing tough, we known to puff. Been smoking weed since they said I wasn't old enough. Young buck clearing 5-foot bombs with lungs of steel. Fastest hands in the west when twisted kill. Roll up a blunt, kick back, I came to post. Fill up your lungs, got game to smoke. On a hilltop, behaving, be blazing. Dank trees, dirt roads, and rally racing. High, I'm in levitation. Every day is a celebration. Chronic weed is my medication. Yeah. You know what it is, farm boy, back road, running from the pigs, pulling out boot weed, you know I'm a sig, I'm a bomb weed smoker and I only go big, burning chronic with the homeless, super sticky, should be some shorty stone, no I ain't smoking on that brown Bobby phony, burning bento dope, eating fresh abalone, only smoke gold, I'm up in the mode, cooking some edibles up on the stove, drove here smoking to pick up weed, I'ma leave here smoking, yes please believe. Cheese in the aromatic OG, push-o-matic, please. Got the beat slapping oldies, back up at it, hash lace blunts, got 'em choking like an asthmatic. I don't smoke brown weed, only you can track bag it. Rolling up some killer for the cuts. Green chalk farm, great hubba bubba blunts. Turn paw skittles, rep and throw the M's up. World biggest backwood, yeah, that was us. I only smoke that flame. I only smoke that flame. I light it up in hell and take it to my brain. I only smoke that flame. I only smoke that flame. I light it up in hell and take it to my brain. I only smoke that flame. I only smoke that flame. I light it up in hell and take it to my brain. I only smoke that flame. I only smoke that flame. I light it up in hell and take it to my brain.
Handfuls and handfuls and handfuls of leaves. Gotta reset the timing now. What's good? What's good? 148. Going from the what's good? What's good? Just got done changing the DWC buckets. They're all changed up now. Thanks, brother. Cuddy Mac, what's good, brother? AAP. It's been a minute since y'all talked. What's good, whoever looking, whoever watching? What's good, what's good? Very nice, very nice, very nice. checking my light schedule for these ladies. I think I'm gonna do 8 to 8 or something. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Smoking big.
What
Yeah.
I'm gonna do is go change the point of 12 hours.
Yes, I'm loving it. You know I'm gonna blaze all of it.
What? Water in my mic stand. My real mic stand. You get close? Oh, actually water in the middle. Yeah, it probably should be getting down there. Am I going in? Alright.
Kid, have you ever grown Jack Skellington?
Well, I'd say it's time you begun.
Skeleton Jack. Might put you on your back. Skeleton Jack. Might put you on your back. Jack Skellington. TGA.
Harley Cloudy, what's good, my brother?
Oh, Skeleton Jack.
Just got done changing the DWC up, flipping them into flour. They'll be in darkness here in a minute. Get them bitches floured out. They're gonna be some beasts. We're gonna see, brothers. I'm just gonna let them do whatever they're gonna do now.
World beyond Barrett Brown, we smokers. Nothing but weed nerds and men dope toters.
I'll probably leave strip at like week 3, I think. I don't know, we'll see how much they fucking get leafy.
Cultivator of ganja form. Keeping going, cloning and growing this smart. Rooting and germinating a real seed start. G13 phenotype, got it from a killer thing. Semi-dominant, all on it, blooming and it's killing green. Team Avengers, never be pretenders. High-grade cannabis, cup contenders. Into the mind-numbing, mental confusion. The art of this cannabis is not an illusion. It was oozing resin under the influence of haze. Yo, sub, what you call that strain? Skeleton Jack, Skeleton Jack, Skeleton Jack. Might put you on your back. Skeleton Jack might put you on your back. Skeleton Jack. Skeleton Jack might put you on your back. Let me break it down for you. Smoking on a hybrid. Get your cotton mouth, vision, bloodshot eyelids. Heavy from the Space Queen, Jack's cleaner strength. Citrus what I'm smelling. Jack the Ripper flame, resting brain. Jack Skellington's off the chase. Mendel's over bringing it with TGA. It's a pipe, it's your bomb oil, rigging your blunt. Sativa in the club, going super soil. Skunk what I smell, real it ain't cheap. Harvest time, I chop down that 8 weeks. Not for the amateur's lungs, man, this ain't weak. Put you on your back, lay flat, the cat sleep. Kinetics that I smoke, homie, they don't joke. One hit and you don't choke. Straight from the West Coast, man, dope. We grow the medicine, that'll put you on your back. Call it Jack Skellington. One hit is Skeleton Jack, will have you on your back. Skeleton Jack, Skeleton Jack, Skeleton Jack might put you on your back.
them leaves. LSD.
Genetics. The science of death. Jack skeletons. The real high-grade smokers.
My leaves on there. Some of them got 12. This one got 10.
To the team of green Avengers. To the high-grade mindset.
Crazy.
California.
That's the LSD plant over there.
Jack skeletons. Go, go.
What time is it? Tape though. Found it.
Why we grow, and this is why we grow. Why we grow, why we grow, why we grow. Singing around, why we grow, this is why we grow. Sing around, and this is how it goes. That's the way we grow. That's the way we sing around, and this is why we grow. This is why we grow, and this is why we grow.
First off, I don't support corporations. I'm a local Mendo farmer growing my personal medication. Why am I even in this police station? All I did was grow some cannabis, giving clean meds to the patients. They wasted time and all their money saying that it's a crime. I done took prescription pills and they was having me out my mind. You'd rather find that on me than this bag of Doja? If I could talk to God, he'd probably tell me you're doing just what I told you. Never thought that I'd grow up to be a grower, but I did. Just think it all started out back in the day when I took that ganja hit. Opened up my mind and it had me thinking about my options. Wondering why these pharmacies so quick to have us pill popping. It's a money scheme. They don't want us using green. They don't get no cut up someone selling dank to you and me. I know I'm brutally honest, but I keep it real, saying chemicals kill and cannabis heals. That's why we grow.
And this is why we grow. Why we grow, why we grow, why we grow. Singing around, why we grow. Why we grow, this is why we grow. Sing around, and this is how it goes. That's the way we grow. That's the way we grow. And this is why we grow. This is why we grow. And this is why we grow.
I'm an organic farmer. Chemicals don't mix with us. I'm tired of watching TV commercials repping prescription drugs that do more bad than good. If I could change the world, I would. When I was young, my mind was different, just an outcast, misunderstood. So the doctors saying the pills the way they call me, cause they wanna control my mind and turn me into a walking zombie. I done lost some friends to Oxy. Sometimes these visions haunt me, but I gotta keep moving on and staying strong. That's what you taught me. I done witnessed cannabis cure countless lives and heal a pain. I done seen them popping pills, the side effects killing their brain. I done seen a kid take CBD oil to stop a seizure. I done seen them ingest chemicals and then they start the seizure. It's backwards, doesn't make any sense. Too many lives would be exposed so they would never confess. Coming out the West, I've never been fake. I keep it real, saying chemicals kill and cannabis heals. That's why we grow. To help these people in every state. Don't need pills to medicate. Only they. It ain't about the money, it's about the game. Only thing taking away my pain is Mary Jane. To help these people in every state. Don't need pills to medicate. Only they. It ain't about the money, it's about the game. Only thing taking away my pain, Mary Jane. That's why we grow.
Gotta bring that back, y'all. Gotta bring that back.
That's why we grow.
Bring that back, please. Bring that back one
While we grow,
Don't slow with your lights on. Oh shit, I think I'm gonna fuck them up and burn. Motherfuckers.
while we grow,
I'm gonna burn them to hell.
while we grow, while we grow, this is why we grow. Sing Nana Boy, and this is how it goes. That's the way we grow. That's the way we sing Nana Boy, and this is why we grow. This is why we grow, and this is why we grow.
First off, I don't support corporations. I'm a local Mendel farmer growing my personal medication. Why am I even in this police station? All I did was grow some cannabis, giving clean meds to the patients. They wasted time and all their money saying that it's a crime. I done took prescription pills and they was having me out my mind. You'd rather find that on me than this bag of Doja? If I could talk to God, he'd probably tell me you're doing just what I told you. Never thought that I'd grow up to be a grower, but I did. Just think it all started out back in the day when I took that ganja hit. Opened up my mind and it had me thinking about my options. Wondering why these pharmacies so quick to have us pill popping. It's a money scheme. They don't want us using green. They don't get no cut up someone selling dank to you and me. I know I'm brutally honest, but I keep it real, saying chemicals kill and cannabis heals. That's why we grow.
And this is why we grow. Why we grow. Why we grow. Why we grow. Singing Nana, why we grow. Why we grow. This is why we grow. Sing Nana Boy, and this is how it goes. That's the way we grow. That's the way we grow. And this is why we grow. This is why we grow. And this is why we grow.
I'm an organic farmer. Chemicals don't mix with us. I'm tired of watching TV commercials repping prescription drugs that do more bad than good. If I could change the world, I would. When I was young, my mind was different, just an outcast, misunderstood. So the doctor's saying the pills the way they call me, cause they want to control my mind and turn me into a walking zombie. I done lost some friends to Oxy. Sometimes these visions haunt me, but I gotta keep moving on and staying strong. That's what you taught me. I done witnessed cannabis cure countless lives and heal a pain. I done seen them popping pills, the side effects killing their brain. I done seen a kid take CBD oil to stop a seizure. I done seen them ingest chemicals and then they start the seizure. It's backwards, doesn't make any sense. Too many lives would be exposed so they would never confess. Coming out the West, I've never been fake. I keep it real, saying chemicals kill and cannabis heals. That's why we grow. To help these people in every state. Don't need pills to medicate. Only thing. It ain't about the money, it's about the game. Only thing taking away my pain is Mary Jane. To help these people in every state. Don't need pills to medicate. Only thing. It ain't about the money, it's about the game. Only thing taking away my pain, Mary Jane. That's why we grow, grow.
I got to feed the nation to keep them stuck.
That's why we grow.
While we grow, yeah. So your heart vegetation upon the line.
That's why we grow.
While we grow, while we grow, meditation, vibration.
That's why we grow.
While we grow, stand up, while we grow.
That's why we grow.
And this is why we grow. Why we grow, why we grow, why we grow. Singing Nana, why we grow, why we grow. This is why we grow. Singing Nana Boy, and this is how it goes. That's the way we grow. That's the way we grow. And this is why we grow. This is why we grow. And this is why we grow.
Bubbly water. Bubbly water. That's it. A little bit of bubbly. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen, lights out.
Get changed. They're looking at us sideways.
Later, y'all.